Hi, my name is Bryant Ruff, better known as #1 shooter.
And I'm Deezy Slim, the Dust House landlord,
And we shoot movies.
Yeah. So what we come up from the block, I be doing it. Hustle finance on down to the morning. Hold up by the paper by the morning. Money on my mind, what I do it for? Do it for the fam, what I do it for? Yeah. Do it for the paper, what I do it for? Yeah. Do it for my money, why they get that cheese? Do it for that paper, talking, get it green. Yeah. I was on that block when they found me. Yeah. Cash rules everything around me. Yeah. Middle finger, everyone that down me. Yeah. They know they hate me, why they
We left y'all off on don't postpone. Get your camera, basic camera, whether it's be the cell phone, DSLR like we started out with. Don't postpone on doing something that you could do today. So just try it. No matter if it's, like I say, if it's your iPhone, your basic Android phone, just do it.
Yeah, like I say, don't sit there and waste your time worrying about getting the biggest technology, everything just because it's the most popular phone that you done heard about, popular camera that you done heard about to shoot movies. First, you need to practice your skill set and practice on your craft. What you're trying to do is practice on shooting movies, creating movies, and just use what you got to get something done.
Learn the basics of your camera. Learn your color, your settings, your ISOs. We'll get more into all of that, but you just have to learn the basic manual of your camera when starting shooting. Because when we started, we didn't have no clue of the basics. We started out on a trial and error. On your cell phones, it's basically the same thing. So don't be scared. And my advice, and our advice to you, just try it and start with your basic camera.
Exactly. Like don't just shoot movies, man. Just work on your craft to perfect your craft. You know, don't worry about getting gimbals and stuff. Learn that stuff. Learn how to use a tripod. That's all you got. Use your tripod to the best of your ability. If you don't have nothing, learn how to film handheld. You know, practice on all the techniques that you could do without using certain things that you don't have. So it's ways that you can make things happen. Just be creative and go for it. And that's what we did, and you know, till we got better equipment and learn about more things that we didn't know about. So, and also keep doing your research, study, be on YouTube, look at videos and stuff as this one and plenty more out there, millions of them out there online, and just see how other people do it, how the steps that they took to get where they at, and you just follow the path and keep going. You know what I'm saying? And create your own path as you go.
And that's true. Because when we got the basic camera, we got the basic recorder. Because you gotta have sound. At first, when we first shot our first film, we thought we got it all. But when we sat down and let a few of our friends, they were like, "Hey, we can't hear the sound." So you also gotta think sound as well. You know, but that'll come. You know, more you move along, you kind of progress. Like as D said, you got probably step by step recorders, sound, learning the manuals, and getting your mic, proper distance from your mic. And they say, quote unquote, the proper distance is like 6 inches. 6 inches, like we have a mic right here, but it's like kind of like out of frame. So that's kind of like the basics. You want to start off with basic camera, basic mics, just to get yourself started.
And the same thing go with editing program software. I mean, if you can't afford, you know, the more expensive ones, you know, start with your basic editing program. Most computers already have some type of basic program on it, or you can go online and see which ones you can download for free that is safe to use. You know, we use a lot of programs that before we start buying programs, either from video to photography, picture editing and stuff of that nature. So just get what you need to go and do it, and or even if you're not trying to edit and you just want to film, you know, you find somebody local that you know that do the same thing that probably could do it for you, you know, and just network with other people that if you can't, if something that you lacking on, you network with other people to get it done.
Yep. Because once you start doing your basic study, like as D said, I pick it back off of it. We started out with Sony Vegas, Avid, and then after doing our research, we ended up getting Final Cut, and we basically now been working with Final Cut. So you gotta kind of find your niche, what program you might like, what's easy for you, because what's maybe easy for us may not be easy for you. So in detail, take your time, do your research, find out what you gotta have, and just do it.
Take what you got, make some out of it. You know, use what you got, make some out of it. Go film your movie.
Bam.